back to the world of Skyrim. It's been a little bit. It's been a bit. Couple of weeks probably, I think, since we played some VR Skyrim.
It would be a shame.
And we're back.
By dragons.
And so, I believe the last thing that I was doing before we stopped was I was looking for the, crystals, the ones that are, like, all over the place. And I could continue doing that, or we could forget about it and move on with the Dragonborn quests, which I think is what I really want to do. So, let's see here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I could do right now. But, I think what I really want to do is I want to do Dragonborn. There's 1.5 million things that I could be doing, but if we did everything, this would take forever. And as much as I have enjoyed VR Skyrim, I would like to not finish its like stop playing it is not what I want to say here, but like it would be cool to have said that I played all of the main quests in Skyrim. And the longer I play at this point, the more I want to play other things, but I don't want to give up on the game. So we will see. But here we are, and so my quest is taking me where? I gotta remember, this isn't Enderall, I can fast travel. Where do I need to go? Do not see the quest marker. If I'm headed towards Morrowind, I should be headed down this way, because Morrowind's just right over this hill. They obviously didn't render it, but Morrowind's like right over here somewhere. What does the quest say? Let's see here. Read the cultist's orders. Ah. Well, that would be the first step, would be to read the cultist's orders. Board the vessel Northern Maiden, docked at the Riven Dock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false Dragonborn, known as One Punch Cat, before he reaches Solstheim. Return with word of your success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. All right. So, yeah, I need to head to Windhelm now and find that boat. Board the boat and get about my business. I'm about to walk directly into my desk. I don't have a... Yeah, I got rid of my crossbow because I just wasn't using it anymore. It's better for me to have my bow. Ooh. 1 second, I gotta get my my ceiling fan turned on. The ceiling fan shoots air down through. There's like a little vent in the top of the helmet, and it actually keeps my face a little bit cooler. So I'm gonna do that really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright. Ceiling fan is on, so I should be feeling a little bit better now. I got rid of Oriel's bow too, right? Yep. I pared my inventory down to pretty much just what I thought was necessary. I don't even need this ebony sword. I don't know why I've got it. I've actually got a lot of things that I don't need. I should probably get rid of this excess before I head into Morrowind. I'm already getting off track, but I want to make sure that my inventory is clean and ready for.
Sheathe those claws, Khajiit.
I'm trying, man. The game really doesn't like me to have my claws sheathed, I guess. Because, like, I can hold down the left grip, and that makes me so that I don't have my hands undone. But the second I let go of the grip, my my hands are out and about again. There we go. That seems to have worked for now. And then I can wait. Another luxury that I have not afforded in Enderall. The ability to actually wait and not sleep in a bed.
What's colder here? The weather or the people?
What do you want, milk drinker? The finest weapons and armor.
You say that like drinking milk is a bad thing. I like milk. Milk is tasty. Alright. And then go ahead and sell all of this excess that I'm carrying. Alright.
Whether it's armor you need.
And that's right, I don't have a helmet anymore. I use the ethereal crown.
Or a new blade. Come see me.
I need to find somebody that I can sell this other shit to, though.
Assorted fruits and vegetables.
Ah, well. I'll find somebody that I can sell this shit to in Morrowind. We really do need to just get on the road. I forgot how much fucking stamina this character had.
Hey, watch it.
Don't you talk to me like that. I'll kill you.
The Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your
Now,
ship.
Hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How could you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
What's up, my bup? Just playing some Skyrim. Getting back into it with VR. Whoa. Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
If you've been listening to me,
I've never known a
I'm
less
not
friendly
going
city
back
than
there.
Windhelm. Let's not stay.
People are trying to kill me. I'm not taking no for an answer.
Hold on now. I'm just a simple sailor. I never wanted to get mixed up in any of this. All right, I'll take you. But we leave immediately.
That's fine with me.
Let's move
Get me the fuck
faster.
out of here.
The sun is...
One Punch Cat. Yep, I'm back. He's here. And he's headed to Morrowind.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Ravenrock, Outlander. State your intentions.
To kill every last motherfucker that gets in my way. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that there. That's a nice lantern. I'm looking for Mirak.
Mirak, I I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions?
You know who Mirak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
So he's gotten to you too. Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement?
Ravenrock started out as an imperial settlement, but the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, but when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Giolan, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather.
Delayed by bad weather, sure. Who the hell am I supposed to talk to right now?
Yes.
Well, first off, I want to check out whatever the hell that is.
But
But what?
Giant green glowing rocks not getting past me. What the fuck are you? Nernroot.
You there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here?
I'm looking for someone named Mirak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that even
I'm
mean?
not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here.
Oh,
Quite
there's a dude back there.
unexpected.
Wasn't
I'm
expecting
afraid I
that.
can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there.
Thanks for the help.
Are we done? I thought so.
ourselves.
They're unearthing this, whatever it is.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Netches! Ah! Oh, look at the netches! I want to kill him. You guys make good armor.
Who's there? Done and done.
Netches. Netch jelly. Netch leather. Don't like being underwater. Though I know I can be down there for an extended period of time now. Something I didn't know before. So many new ingredients to figure out. So many new plants to discover. It feels weird knowing that I'm in Morrowind, but this all still just looks like Skyrim. I guess because Morrowind is supposed to be like hella dark. And yeah, I know that I'm on like the rock in between Skyrim and Morrowind right now. But like, hoo boy. Having played Morrowind before, this looks nothing like actual Morrowind. That looks cool. The seaboard waves. Alright, else, what else? Oh, there are people? Oh, there are people, and there are enemies as well. I fought Netches stronger than you. They were also unable to hit me.
Your armor will look good on me.
Oh, you've actually got some health. And never mind, you don't have some health. I thought perhaps you would actually be an interesting fight considering you took 2 of my hits, but nope.
I'll try and make this.
Wow, you guys have like the shittiest stuff too. I'm not used to seeing that much money. Not after Enderall. I see that money and I go, I could buy so many learning books. Is that everybody? I don't know why it says that I have 473 Dragonsteel arrows. I have like 700. Ash yams. Damn, somebody embedded a knife directly into the wall. A Dunmer outfit. Sujama. Sujama. Roll of paper. Read scrawled note. Look, Mayreen. Not arguing that the towers are falling to pieces, but I think you are exaggerating about the planks falling on. And it trails off. Scroll of chain lightning. Oh, look there. You can see the planks falling through the boards down there. Alright. Journey in a new land, and the first thing that I do is I kill a bunch of people. Sounds about right. It's the American way. Oh shit, there's like a whole new thing over here. The Bloodscad Barrow.
Where'd you come from?
Lucky!
Teach you.
Oh, just some dead Imperials. And of course you chose to raise the dead Imperial instead of waiting 3 seconds and raising the good, the actually like worthwhile raise. What is my light again? It's this, right? Yeah, that's my light. Bunch of Draugr.
I knew it.
Teach you.
You had some cool armor, dude. What do you have there? Nordic carved armor. And some refined malachite. An elven dagger and a scimitar. Yam. So this is very clearly their base of operation. Search for the treasure of Hakir Death whatever. White Mammoth recurve bow. It was worth a lot of money. I'll take it. Most of this stuff is gonna just be like bullshit that I don't care about. Is there anything else in here? I guess maybe that's what that book was about, is they were looking for a way in. Yeah, there's definitely people that didn't know that this is a door. I just don't know where the pull chain's probably on the other side. I was about to see if I couldn't VR my way in, but I don't think I will. Here you are, brigandine boots. Valenwood warbow. Let's see here. Yeah, I didn't exactly bring a whole lot of materials for making new potions. Alright. Well, I don't know that I can explore this area anymore, so let's keep moving on.
It'll be good to get out of the sun for a while.
We just got back into the sun. That is a cool animation, even if it is just a texture. I should probably eat some of these ingredients and find out what they do. Damage, stamina, resist fire. Paralysis. Oh no, I'm gonna fall over now. Weakness to shock. Oh boy, I fell into the water. Getting paralyzed hucked me down into the water. Is that a netch? What I just heard? Anyway, the first thing I did was run off to that ruin, so I should probably actually check out the town and see if there's somewhere that I can sell these excess goods that I don't need. Still, it's good to know that netch jelly can cause paralysis. It's a pretty strong effect to have just that easily harvested. Like, yes, I have to kill some netches, but...
He'll set you up with whatever you need.
the netches are still relatively easy to get my hands on. Let's see here. This seems to be sort of a town square situation.
You can go where you please, but I'd say stay inside the bulwark if I were you.
Alor House.
I'd be on the first ship off this island if I had the coin. Just what you see here.
Yeah, you've got 7,000 gold. I don't see how you can't just leave. That's a lot of gold to just have. I'm actually really quick before.
You know where to
I'm sure I can sell stuff to this guy first.
You haven't seen Crucius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
All the fuss over a simple pickaxe.
No. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find it?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Crucius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Take a look.
Let's go ahead and sell what I can to this man. Because he'll have his own item pool for sure. Oh yeah, I carried a lot of ingots in here with me, didn't I? Oh well.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
And then the leftover I could sell to you.
So, everything I've got on display, really.
Circlet of Alchemy. Done. Oh, 82% faster. Wow, that's a really good magic item. Oh, 173% faster.
If you need any support.
I know I'm a light armor user, so there's no reason for me to have it, but holy shit.
You know where to
If I'm wearing these robes, I could just like let's see here. What's a spell that uses a lot of my let's see here. Oh, I know I can do detect life. Where's that at? There it is. Like, I can do detect life, right? Which drains my magicka like nobody's business to cast. And then when it's all gone... Where is my... Oh, there it is. There's my total. Look how fast it goes back up now. That is some serious magicka regeneration. 137% faster. I mean, it's not as good as my dragon scale armor, which does good for stamina regeneration and increases my health. But I almost, like, well, it's not going to be better armor than what he's currently wearing, so he won't use it, but,
if you're looking...
Since neither of them will actually use this armor despite it being really good, I'm just going to I'm going to have to go ahead and sell it. Doesn't even sell for that much, it's just 43.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
So if I'm headed toward the middle of the island, I gotta go out the other way.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
No, thank you. I don't require food. The Raven Rock Mine? What do they mine here in the Raven Rock Mine? I was kind of just looking for the way out of town, but this will be interesting.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave me be.
Cresius, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Cresius, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy.
But you sound crazy.
But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret could be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
Sorry, I was taking a drink of my soda. What did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the locked section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit, this does sound sus.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Why are you telling me all
Look,
this?
My wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
So you need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Any idea of where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his
text box.
remains,
One second,
I'm
sir.
hoping it will help.
Let me just step over here.
Here's everything I have.
Sorry, this text box
The
was in the
letter,
way.
The key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Whoever wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe
The
back.
damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
Think about
Good.
this.
Now let me get back to what I was doing. Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Alright, we got our first mission here. A bit out of sorts, but you know. I'm excited to do a quest nonetheless. Oh, there's frostbite spiders down here. Gross.
Done and
Whoa, okay. Hold on. Back up, everybody. Back up, back up, back up. I'm surprised I don't have Firebolt bound to anything yet. I should probably have that bound as just like a quick clear the gas sort of thing. So let's see here. If I were to bind that, I would bind it to that. No, that's already bound, right? Yeah, that's Soul Trap. I would do I don't know, I could do VX. So now that that's bound, can I... Yep, there we go.
where'd you come from? Done and done.
Just sort of like paw them off. Like a cat removing... Well, that goes all the way up. That's cool. But like a cat removing ornaments off of a Christmas tree. East Empire Company Strongbox. Thought I saw it move like just right over here. So close. There we go. East Empire Pendant, a flawless garnet, flawless ruby, some gold, and a potion of ultimate healing. Completely restores your HP. Badass. And so this was the sealed section. Did he really not make it this far? Like, it wasn't hard to get here.
Do you think the ancient
Where'd
Nords
you
were
come
obsessed
from?
with food as well?
Who's there? That'll teach you. Where'd you
Genog?
come from?
Oh, you're the good one.
Must be gone now.
Any more? We good? Bear the Draugr and all that jazz? Do you like jazz? An ebony sword, I'll take it. Wait for it, wait for it. Yeah! Oh, he's up there.
Where'd you come from?
That was exhilarating.
Oh, you're still dead. Huh. You know, I kind of figured you'd stand up too, but you didn't. You're gonna stand up.
Where'd you come from? Teamwork right there.
Dead.
Where'd you come from?
A little help over here.
Done and done.
Okay. Cleared them all out. And Lucian's okay. I am trying my hardest to remember where I bound time to. I'm having a hard time finding it.
Go on an expedition to Skyrim, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Ooh, a master lock.
There won't be any.
Dragonbone Ebon Steel Shield. And a Grand Soul Gem. Well, the last two items were not nearly as impressive.
They said.
Where is my... No, it's not that one. Maybe at some point it got rebound. Yeah, it's neither of those. Could have sworn it was on my right hand, so I guess I'll have to just find a new one. Let's see here. That's not what I want to do. Was trying to do slow time. There we go. It'll be bound to something now. Huh. Kinda expected those things to open up whenever I took that gem. Wait, really? Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. Need an ancient Nord pickaxe to use this. So in order to get through there, I need to find an ancient Nord pickaxe. Let's see here.
Was all that adventuring in Skyrim worth it, Grandpa Lucian? Why, yes, my lad, it was. Didn't get brutally murdered once.
I was gonna say, I see scorch marks on the ground, and I'm immediately nervous about what I'm about to have to do. Can I? Now, I know I'm not good at them, but can I lesser ward my worst stead? Ooh, I could even do a steadfast ward. Okay, yeah. It almost immediately shattered my steadfast ward. As it turns out, I can't make a very good ward. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Just a shit ton of Death Lords. It's always Death Lords. Why am I not equipping my Dragonborn bow?
Who's there?
Ow, ow, ow! Ow!
Still remember.
Alright. There's still one alive.
Where'd you come from?
That was good teamwork.
All right. Ebony bow and some ebony arrows. Ebony arrows are not terrible, but I don't need them in comparison to my really good arrows. I love that I've just about maxed out lockpicking, without ever actually like trying to focus anything into it. It's just over time you naturally just get better lockpicking. Do I have anything that I can? Oh. Nope, nothing I can break down for more enchantments. No, I want to go up and around and take that, Oh, you know what this is about? Oh, I thought you could, I thought for sure you could, launch those things off of their stands. I thought you could knock those off their stands. Never mind. What are you here in the middle, though? Spell Tome Ice Spikes. But do I not already know Ice Spike? Or is it new? A spike of ice that does 27 points of frost damage to health and stamina. I guess I didn't know Ice Spike yet. Weird. Good morning, Megumin. Welcome out to the stream. Okay. Oh, shit. This is what they discovered. Let's go back, because I feel like once I jump down, there's no going back up. I at least wanted to see what's up here. Yeah, a chest. I'm at a point with my lockpicking skill and the amount of lockpicks that I have that I really wish that the force lock option was still a thing. In Oblivion, there was an option that you could choose that was just called force lock. And it would basically, there was a % chance that it would work and you would succeed. And then there was a % chance that you would, there's a % chance that it would actually work and you would succeed and everything would work out how you wanted it to. And then there was a % chance that the lockpick that you were using would just shatter immediately. And usually the chance for the lockpick to shatter immediately was very, very high. The Blood Skull Blade releases energy blast with power attacks that deal 30 damage. In his journal. What is this place?
Oh, wow. This is gorgeous. I'm glad you're here with me.
Blood Skull Barrow. I want to figure out how to open this door. This is very clearly something. Not skills, what am I doing? Wanted to read that journal. Okay. 30 Rain's Hand, 4E10, 4th Era 10. Received a letter from the East Empire Company today. They say that some of the miners broke through the wall in Shaft 3 of Raven Rock Mine and found some ruins. I hope this isn't another waste of time like that fiasco they sent me to Cyrodiil. I'll gather my assistant, Milius, and sail back to Raven Rock at first light. It'll be nice to see the old house in Solstheim again. 7 second seed, 4th Era 10. Finally arrived in Raven Rock, and was surprised at the number of Dark Elf refugees living in town. They aren't really from mining stock, but I think they'll make fine workers one day. Milius and I spent a good part of the day clearing the ash off the roof of my house. The damn volcano is still erupting almost day and night. If it wasn't for the ash covering everything, it would almost look beautiful. 8 second seed. Milius and I are headed into the Raven Rock mine to have a look at whatever it is the miners uncovered. I think I'll stop by the old swing and scoop and pick up a few supplies before we head down. Couldn't hurt to be prepared. 9 second seed. Looks like the miners broke right through the wall of an old Nordic barrow. I've seen this sort of thing in Skyrim before. Damn Nords have barrows dotting the landscape, and almost none of them are ever marked on any maps. Looks like this barrow belongs to something called the Blood Skull clan. I'm going to take some rubbings of the inscriptions on the tomb and see if I can't learn some more information from my history books. 10 second seed. It's been a few days, but I can't find even a single mention of this clan anywhere. Milius and I decided to proceed ahead. We've come to the drop-down point, but I can see a massive chamber below. Took the better part of a day to lower everything down and climb down the almost sheer drop. 11 second seed. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring the large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find the strangest weapon I've ever laid eyes upon, sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless and is emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found around the chamber seem to call this the Blood Skull Blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. 11 second seed. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove... I've decided against... Oh, no. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the Bloodskull blade from its pedestal. Milius seems completely against it, but we need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find the way out of the barrow. Should have listened to Milius. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Milius fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining ones, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance would be finding a way out of this place. But I fear that I'm trapped. 14? Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I have to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something to them. Something to them I'm missing, as they've confounded my attempts at getting through. I'll have to study this further in order to make any progress. Barely can keep awake. Fairly certain that the key to the door involves the use of the Bloodskull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing a ribbon of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate this ribbon and solve whatever the puzzle is. Whatever this door presents. I hope to get well enough to put this to the test soon. Each swing is a huge effort. Last entry. I've lost track of time, and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. May RK guide me to my final rest. So, I gotta equip the Bloodskull blade. It's a two-handed weapon, but obviously Skyrim doesn't handle that very well. Ah, if I make a power attack, it sends out a beam. That's cool as hell. Nope. Here we go. Ow.
Ow.
Oh shit, there's a dragon wall. Dragon wall. Oh, and a dragon priest.
Where'd you come from?
How are none of my arrows hitting him?
Tough day for you.
Not a lot you can do when somebody freezes time. Oh, it's hydration time. Ooh, he got one of those weird Cthulhu masks. Recenter myself in the room. Word of power learned strength. Dragon aspect. Huh. Well, I don't know that there are any dragons left for me to fight in this area. But I like this thing. I might train up my two-handed so I can use that better. Damn it, Lucian. Stop being worthless. Wonder, is there a way out through here?
We should...
Is there a way out through this chamber, or do I have to go out the old-fashioned way? Oh, yeah, there's a... If I go to the right here, there's another way through that doesn't involve... Ah. The Black Book. Oh, shit. I tried to read the Black Book and it did something to me. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck?
I know you, champion.
Oh shit, hey!
Dogma in Fame was only the beginning.
Hi!
This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Sate your thirst for knowledge in the end.
Whoa, fuck.
Stacks of my library. If you tire of the search, read your book again to return to your mortal life. For a time, the learn of Apocrypha will call you back. It is your fate.
Well, this place is fucked up. I did not realize Dragonborn was fucking Lovecraft DLC. Oh, motherfucker. Picking up a shit ton of soul gems while I'm in here. You're gonna have a tentacle. Scroll of mass paralysis. What are these? Font of Magica. So I guess that just regenerates my magic. Oh, really quick. I forgot. There's a hydrate on the board. I gotta do that. Hi. Hello. I don't have any lights other than my main light on. Like, said bedroom light on. Thank you for keeping me alive. Am I corn CPQ? Okay, that's weird. But I can shout again, which means you're really not that dangerous to me. Oh, hold on. Nice try. But I literally have bullet time and can do that, like, a lot faster than I probably should be allowed to. The amount of scrolls of fear and black soul gems and just soul gems in general around this place are great. Words and philosophy. Vessel. Dragon scale ebon steel hood. Gold. Orcish gauntlets of imminent wielding. Heady soul gem. Spirit of the Daedra, the Dragon Break. A couple of other books. Black Book. The Winds of Change. Scholar's Insight, Champion's Insight, Lover's Insight. Okay. Champion's Insight. Your attacks, shouts, and destructive spells do no damage to your followers. You may only accept one ability from this book at a time. Lover's Insight. Do 10% more damage and get 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. You may accept this ability, okay? And then what is Scholar's Insight? Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. You may only accept this one ability from this book at a time. Well, I like the Champion's Insight. I guess that's all I can do right now? Oh, Ada Solstheim. Hi, I'm back. Take these petty soul gems. These magic potions. And this big ass chest. For a second I thought that said erotic bow. My least favorite thing about spiral staircases in VR is that while I feel more comfortable with snap view, I can't imagine that it's super fun to watch me snap the camera left and right a million times like that. Oh shit, am I in... Hey, it's this place again. So that's where the exit to that was. Well, I've already fought everybody in here. I fought my way into this place. So I don't have to fight them on my way out. The temple. Haknir Shoal. Let's see here. How much do I... Is the island the only space that I really get to explore? Or do I actually get to the mainland? I don't think I do. But boy, oh boy, do they let you get close to the mainland, as far as the map. I have a feeling they wouldn't have included that. I guess they included that mostly just so that you could say, hey, look, there's the volcano. That's, you know, that's part of the map. So I don't know how much of this map is actually going to be viewable. Or explorable, I guess is the right word.
Prospecting for ebony? You're wasting your time. The mine's as dry as a bone.
This is the mine right here. Oh, he's... Where's the map taking me? Oh, right. The Temple of Mirak is another place. What is that shout that I got? The aspect. Obviously, I don't own it yet because I can't, but dragon aspect. Once a day, take on the mighty aspect of a dragon, delivering colossal blows with an armored hide and powerful shouts. That's cool. Only getting to do it once a day, though. I guess I have to wait on this man to wake up. This man doesn't want me breaking into his house going, yo, so there was these crazy ruins. Like, that's not what he's looking for.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you? You're back. Please, tell me what you found.
You were right all along.
Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying to everyone.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. Now, I believe I owe you a little more than a debt of gratitude for all that work you did. Here, it's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do.
750 gold's not bad, old man.
Mark my words, Raven Rock isn't finished yet.
I want an ancient Nordic pickaxe so I can mine through the Solstheim, but I don't know if I really want to take it from this guy.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark, except wild Nords and ash wastes.
Dragon? Dragon!
Get him! What was that? This should be interesting.
I'll see you burn.
Where'd you come from?
Fight me, you coward.
Fight. This should be good. Is what you want? Huh? Get him. Get him.
Oh, you're an ancient dragon. Then I'm gonna preface this fight by doing this. Where's Dragon Rend? There it is. Good luck getting back up now, buddy. Come down here and face me. Oh, come on. He landed behind the wall.
I'll see you.
I don't know how to get to him from there. There he is. There we go. Come to me. Oh shit! It's the Morrowind music. The song that's currently playing is the music whenever you're just walking around in Morrowind. The ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. If the Dragon Soul absorption music can go away. If I'm out here, does it play again? Oh, come on, you were playing the Morrowind music. I was so excited. For like 30 seconds. I literally started jumping for joy. Ash hopper jelly.
Who's there?
I knew it. Look here. We got ourselves a hero.
Right there, those eyes. You pay for that.
Time to die, Outlander. You're going to pay, Outlander. Just a... I still curse you.
Oh, hold on, yeah, I gotta, let me go ahead and, unbind that. I wouldn't mind training up my, my two-handed a little bit more to use this weapon more effectively. 'Cause this thing's cool. I don't deal a whole lot of damage with it right now, but with some training I would. It's not like I don't have the money to fuel the training. I'm right there, and yet I can't get it. Another potion of ultimate healing. Whoa, what is that? Heartstone deposit. What is Heartstone? This is cool. There's so much new shit. Including this kick-ass two-hander that I can send out laser beams with. Using power attacks to send out laser beams.
Where'd you come from?
A little help over here. Ow, ow, ow.
Done One and done.
Okay. So how's everybody doing? Let's look away from that for a second. And let it sort of like figure itself out. In the meantime, we get to look at this beautiful scenery of nothing all the way until there's like a line. Not quite fixed yet. There we go. Oh boy, we are in Jiggle World though.
Persine tried to manifest here on Solstheim at the end of the Third Era as part of the Blood Moon prophecy. The Nerevarine saw him off, of course.
Yep. I remember that. Because that was the end of the, that's the end of the Morrowind quest line. The you play as the Nerevarine in that game. Where's that enemy? Oh, there we are. It's just some random dude.
There's no escape. I cannot best you because it's snowing.
He's wearing, yeah, glacial crystal.
Of crowd.
Let's head back. Oh, that is a... Oh, I thought that was a netch. That's just a giant mushroom. That's a netch. I want to head back into town really quick. I suppose if I want to head into town, I don't necessarily have to walk there. What's funny is I can actually deal more damage with my fists than I can with this sword right now. But I'm working on it. Not every day you find a sword so cool you change your entire fighting style around it. Okay, here we are, back to town. Because I got a shit ton of stuff that I actually need to sell. And I also need to craft more arrows. Though I am leveling up my sword like crazy.
The mines are open and the shop is busy again. Thank you.
Find my pickaxe yet? Take a look.
Ancient Nord bow I don't need. Ebony bow I don't need. Ebony sword I don't need. Elven arrows I don't need. Exotic bow, glass bow. Honed ancient Nord sword, that. The iron wakizashi. The sorrow tonto. The secret arrows. I don't even need the ebony arrows for that matter. Ancient Nord helmet. Chitin armor. Dragon bone ebon steel shield. You are out of money, sir. Dragon scale hood. No. So I've probably got a couple of things in here that I could still sell you because I've been picking up everything.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. Mining here? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until... It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
I'll sell you some of mine.
Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them.
Damn, 1,000 gold for 2 of them. Their value's only 25 gold.
Just what you see here.
Copper onyx circlet, and then I'll sell you the shield and the glacial crystal heavy armor. Gold necklace. Orcish gauntlets of eminent wielding. Eminent stamina. Silver moon circlet. Increases shock resistance by 50% and shock spell damage by 25%.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no
where are
stone
you?
unturned.
Yes? This better not be all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Oh yeah, you're still carrying a bunch of weird shit, aren't you? We go ahead and collect all of this bullshit off of you that you don't need to be using. Yeah, Penumbra is still good for you. I don't need you wearing my Thieves Guild armor. And then I wanted to give you... Let's see here. I'm gonna guess that you're not gonna equip that right away because it's not as good as the glass armor for you. Yep. Let me take that away so you'll equip the good helmet, because the good helmet's good for you. And let's see here. You don't need that anymore. I don't know why you have a blade shield, but you don't need a shield. You look silly now, I'll admit. But that's a better helmet for you than the alternative.
Yeah, so. Everything I've got on display, really.
Though I probably could equip you with something else instead, but nah. There's really no reason for me to hang on to my Thieves Guild armor. I'm probably never going to actually do the quest for it.
The East Empire pendants are scattered all over, so leave no stone unturned.
I work
I'll give
for
you this
Mogul.
warning only once.
You've got a problem.
Stay out of
You
my
talk
way,
to him.
and we'll do just fine.
I can't thank you enough for reopening the Ebony Mines. You've brought light to the darkness, my friend.
Hooray. I did a thing.
If you're dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts or end up hurt.
My apologies for doubting you, Seryo.
Invisible.
Your visit here will be tolerated as long as you abide by our laws. Otherwise, you'll answer to the Redoran Guard.
And then, let's see here.
I've sworn to keep Councillor Morvain safe, and I intend to take that oath to the grave, if need be.
Great alchemy for now.
Most
Exiled
excellent
dark
point
elves
to
call
outlanders.
Vattenfelder.
Look somewhere
I'll
else.
call Raven Rock. May it last 1,000 years.
Okay, these things that I'm gathering from here, there's a lot of them, but they're not that useful. At least I haven't learned any really good uses for them yet. Oh, I forgot while I was here I wanted to make more armor or stuff. Oh, hey, look at that. Somebody wanted to get banned. I am gonna have to re-click into Skyrim now.
I can't
There was
thank you
a...
enough for reopening the ebony mines. You've
There's
brought
a
light
wood
to the
block over
darkness.
here, so I can gain a decent amount of wood that way. And then there's a forge right here, so I can craft dragon steel arrows. What else can I craft right now? Buckler of Ysgramor. That's cool. Just fur shoes, gold earrings, Vardenfell glass shield, refined malachite, steel ingot, and 2 leather strips. Vardenfell gear is kind of cool. Is there anything let's see here. Is there a place that I can smelt that heartstone that I gathered? See what it turns into? What can I do with heartstone? I'll just refine everything that I've got. Trident blade, Justicar knife, iron war axe, woodcutter's axe, pickaxe. Okay, so I can't do anything else with that. What was that heartstone that I gathered? What does it do? Heartstone. Yeah, I've got it. I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know if it has any particular uses or what. I can make it flawless, but I can't make it legendary, meaning I don't know how to actually, I don't have the material to craft that. I don't have the skill to craft that. That would be in my, I've been training this up a little bit more. There's a lot of shit in this tree, though. There's the stamina cost of power attacks with 2-handed weapons by 20 points. That would actually be really useful considering this attack thing. 2-handed power attacks deal up to 100% more damage below half health. The damage bonus increases as your health decreases. After performing 2 or more consecutive 2-handed power attacks in combat, your next 2-handed regular attack manifests as a Spirit Wolf for 30 seconds that deals 15 bonus damage for each power attack. Holy shit. This is cool. Standing power attacks with the battle axe deal bonus damage. This is the battle axe tree. I'm going to be going down the I want to go down the I don't want to go down the battle axe tree though. I want to go down the sword tree because my goal is pretty much the only one that I really want to use is this sword that I'm currently using. Attacks with great swords reduce the target's attack damage by 15% for 3 seconds. That's cool. Power attacks with a great sword destabilize a target, increasing the damage of your regular attacks against the target by 25% for 5 seconds. Forwards power attacks with a great sword that would leave the target above 60% health deal enough additional damage to make up the difference. That would leave the target above 60% health, deal enough additional damage to make up the difference. That's cool. Subjugate. Sideways power attacks with a greatsword hit all targets in front of you, lowering attack speed to 50% for 10 seconds. This effect has 20-second cooldown per target. Standing power attacks with the greatsword fatigue a target, draining 150 points of magicka and stamina, and halting regeneration for 5 seconds. Overthrow. Bashing with a greatsword to interrupt an attack before it hits allows you to follow up with a power attack within 2 seconds to deliver a critical strike that deals 3 times critical damage and disarms the enemy. In combat, 2-handed weapons deal 5% more damage for each humanoid or animal you have slain in the previous battle, up to 40%. That's cool as hell. I'll need to look into that more. Kind of makes me sad that I put any amount of training into one-handed, but one-handed has some cool stuff too. I just... let's see here. I got our thing. Okay, Elven and Chitin, Scale Plate Nordic, Orcish. Exotics, Ebony, and Stalrim. Glass, Crystalline, Ebony, Stalrim. planar smithing. I probably need to do this tree for the stall rim. I've got a point. Let me see here. Can I think it's this. Oh, whoops. Just slam my fist into the baby's cage. Yeah, let me get that perk point. It's definitely not planar smithing that I need. Because that you can create both Daedric and Dragonbone items at a forge. And I chose Dragonbone instead of Daedric. You can create both glass and crystalline items at a forge. I think that's what I need. Nope. Still just flawless. Which means that was a waste. That was a wasted perk. Teak glass sword. Aelid great sword. Yeah, right now this sword doesn't deal a massive amount of damage for me. I'll still make it flawless just because, but it's not exactly like the end-all be-all of weapons right now.
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem?
The mines
You
are
talk to
open and
him.
the shop is busy again. Thank you.
But I'll work on it. Up. We gotta hydrate. Hello. Thank you for keeping me alive. All right. Back to it. And then I guess this is the exit from town. Without necessarily walking all the way over the cliff. What do these new ingredients do? I don't know what they do yet. Damage stamina. I don't know about ash hopper jelly yet, so let's do that. Oh, restores health. That's nice. Weakness to fire. Boar tusk. Fortify stamina from boar tusk. Burnt spriggan wood. Weakness to fire. Emperor parasol moss. Damage health. Ravage health is a thing. Spawn ash, ravage stamina. Kinda wish I knew what ravage was. Because what I have learned from this thing is that it ravages health. But it's the only thing I know of that ravages health. Oh, don't you two fight, damn it.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
What were those
Some
things?
of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them ash spawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Must be gone now.
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll be glad to lend a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well. Where do I
We were
begin?
searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Who's there?
I really need you two to stop fighting. Because, Lucian, you're not going to win. Yams. There's not exactly anything to really look at in here. They're gonna go to fighting again.
Ow!
Is there like some secret basement I don't know about? Not 100% sure I know what I'm looking for. A declaration of war. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and the immediate cessation of all hostilities have been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communication between us.
Have you found something?
I discovered this note on one of
This
the
is
ash spawn.
strange. The note says it's from General Falk's Carius, but that's impossible.
Ow!
Possible, why?
Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
What do you want me to do?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Alright, another intrigue
Be careful.
to add to the pile.
Who's there? He must be gone now.
It'd be really cool if you two would stop fighting.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Barbarian Hero Circlet, Black Soul Gem. A bit sad that you just launched that Asshopper body. There we go. I was gonna say, because Asshopper jelly is useful to me. I can make potions out of it. Healing potions. Sure, I need more than just the Asshopper jelly to make the potions, but, you know, it's the first step. You just scattered those body parts all over the place. There a burnt spriggan in here?
Where'd you come from?
More ash spawn. Girl's red dress. And some leather.
Who's there? Must be gone now.
You drained your own skeleton. I'm so close to leveling up.
Where'd you come from?
Over here!
Oh wow.
Done and done.
Gold Nordic war pick, which is unfortunately different from a Nordic pickaxe. Shaman light robe.
Everything all right? On we go.
Are you two done fighting now? Can we be a happy family again?
Retires. And I get myself a place on the mainland.
Netches.
She was real surprised when I pulled that knife from my boot.
Here's a fort. I wonder if this is Fort Frostmoth. Some old abandoned boats in the harbor.
Who's there?
And more ash
Knew I
spawn.
heard something. Don't remember how to fight. Who's there? Must be gone now.
We done fighting guys right now?
Who's there?
Yeah, this is Fort Frostmoth.
Knew I heard something.
Whoa, okay. Another ash spawn. Oh, I leveled up. Nice.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Prepare yourselves for an ambush.
What? Where did that voice come from?
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire.
That's just coming out of nowhere. So now my sword deals how much damage? 40. We're getting there.
Still remember how to fight. Done and done.
See, spawn ash is useful because they almost always have some ore in them, and spawn ash itself is actually good for something. If I remember correctly, it's ravage stamina, but I don't know. Well, I mean, we may have a use for it yet. I don't know what the ravage things do yet because I haven't found 2 things that ravage yet.
I knew I heard something.
Whoops.
Teamwork right there.
Trying to get into like actually use it because it's a 2-handed weapon, so I should be holding it like this, but Skyrim doesn't have any easy way to make you have to hold it like that to use it. You could just hold anything with one hand. It's the same problem that I had with the it was the same problem I had in or it was the same problem that I had with the crossbow. The crossbow could just be held like a pistol, when in the game it's really supposed to be like a rifle. So I could sit here and try to swing, but there's nothing that binds my hands to this position.
Done and done.
Master locks take forever. The first part of the process is finding where you need the lock to sit, though. There we go. All of that for next to nothing. Excuse me.
Who's there?
Oh, fuck.
Who's there? Done and done. Who's there? Teamwork right there. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
The ruby geode. Some heartstone. Still really haven't found out what heartstone's used for, but I'll keep collecting it, I guess. Albino spider pod. Oh, that was heartstone. Damaged albino spider pod. Oh, we got another hydrate. We get to right here. I'll do that really quick. Hello. One thing that I gotta always remember to do is I gotta also be checking them off as well. Let's see here. Pull up. Go. Every now and again I also have to like fulfill them and say that I'm actually doing them, or else it won't let you do them anymore. I think that might be why it doesn't let you do them anymore, or as often, is because I'm actually supposed to be going into my activity feed and I'm supposed to be managing requests. Like, there's 14 hydrate requests in here that I technically need to mark as complete. There we go. Cleared all of them now. So there we go. Let's see here. But there is a hydrate on the list, so... Thank you for keeping me alive. I'm probably going to see if I can't reset up so that I can be sitting down really quick, just because it is more comfortable to sit. I'm going to try and just do some sitting VR for a little bit, so we'll go back in a second. I recently found out that obviously I'm not the right height sitting down right now, like I'm, you know, at sitting height, but there's technically nothing stopping me from, and I think didn't I bind this to that? Maybe I didn't. Oh, you know what? It's because I need to do this. Or maybe it's... Okay, well, I don't want to stab you to death. Sorry. That's the autocannon. That's not what I wanted to do either. And this is for skill point, which I don't have any right now. So I need to rebind, let's see here. BRIK calibration power. I want to rebind it to this. Pure scale. Done. There we go. So now, despite sitting down, I am proper height for my character. That requires a key that I don't have. There's a dude just crushed over here that's called Maximus. Letters. I'm betting this is probably, yeah, I'm betting this is all content that, like, if I had paid more attention in Morrowind, I would actually recognize. Yeah, there are a lot of things that make it so that it's possible to play VR without having to stand up. I like standing when I play VR for a lot of things, but considering I typically plan on playing Skyrim for several hours at a time, it is harder for me to stand the entire time. So it is not detrimental for me to be able to sit down if I can also set it to sitting mode, essentially. And that sort of sets the game up to play while I'm sitting, rather than having my character being, like, weirdly, you know, in a weirdly set sitting position. I want to head into there. I haven't been in there yet. Oh, that requires a key. Alright, well then I have to go in here. I just must not have explored everything in here. I definitely didn't explore in here. Skull. Banded iron armor. Some dragon steel.
Where'd you come from?
Okay, well. Too many effects all at once can cause the game to have to figure out what it's trying to do. I'm gonna look away from that because of visual epilepsy, in case anybody has that.
What have you got?
I think I got like a million ash yams that I'm gonna chow down through. There we go. I ate all of my ash yams. And I cleared this area out of all of its inhabitants already. I can barely even hold the sword how I'm supposed to. Like, even though I'm supposed to be holding it like this, like, my hands are butt up next to each other, but, like, on the actual model, you can see it doesn't really do that. I need a key to get into everything in here. Where do I get the key? I came down here, I fought the spiders. There really wasn't anything else for me to do in here after I fought the spiders. So I came back in here. There's nothing else back in this area. Except for the prospect of getting trapped behind my teammates. So there was no key to be found down here. There's a hole that leads out up there, but that's it. I got in here. And there's a lot of cheese wheels. I got through that chest. Please let me through. Oh wait, did I come down here yet? I don't think I came down here yet.
Teamwork right there.
That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. See, the hard part about playing sitting down when I don't have a weapon, or like, is when I don't have a weapon, I can't punch as far. Now, that arm was very not correct, but you know. Hey, there's a Frostmoth key. Nightingales. Somebody's journal. So this was just a crypt where they kept several things. Okay. Well, now that I've got the key, I can now open the door and get up to the top. So that was the main task, so that I can actually get through to the rest of the fort. This door was locked via key.
Keep your eyes open here.
What was that?
Where'd you come from?
Enemies of the Empire will fall.
How are you still alive, sir?
I'll have you drawn and quartered. There's no escape. There's nothing. You win. I submit. I've failed.
This won't end well for you.
Then again, apparently didn't what's... Yeah, he was still alive. Champion's cudgel. Oh, is that over encumbering me? I'm facing the... I was gonna say, why is my cable all weird? It's because at some point I got turned sideways. Elven Shield of Magic Suppression. Orcish Helmet of Extreme Alchemy, and Tribunal Mass Bronze. One of y'all is going to have to carry some stuff.
Anything good?
That clears me up. Okay, well, I shouldn't have given you that.
You need some. This better not be
helmet.
all the things you just can't be bothered with.
Should not have. I'll let you keep the helmet because I'll give this to
Yes, boss?
him.
Take whatever you need.
Well, that's right. You're already carrying a shit ton, aren't you? That's fine. I'll make you carry one more thing.
Let's get back to it.
All right. So he was still alive somehow. I think it's the same reason why Mirak is still alive then, because Mirak is only alive... Oh, what the hell is that? A Reekling. Mirak is alive, despite, I think, supposed to be dead for centuries. Looks like the same thing happened
What
here.
news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed him.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
But no longer send his Ashspawn to Raven
Councillor
Rock.
Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
7,500! Holy shit!
Thank you for your assistance.
That's a lot of
Raised
money.
my men's spirits quite a bit.
Can I make it back to the mainland right now? Because if I can, I would like to, if I am allowed back onto the mainland right now, like if I can head back to Skyrim, I would like to get some training in two-handed. I think Vilkas can do that.
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Rano?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the Ashspawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Served cold. There's Arano. I want to talk to Arano right now. I want to see if I can get... if these guys have got their money back. Because if these guys have their money back, that's a good thing for me. Where's the owner of the forge? Is he still inside? He must be. My arm should not be able to stretch like that. But I think that's because it assumes that my body proportions are set for me standing right now, when in reality I'm sitting. And I just needed my height to be scaled up. So the body is not perfect. I will wait a little bit longer, but it's noon. Guy should be out here. There he is.
Find my pickaxe yet? The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, you did get your stuff reset. That's good. That's not any better than... Yeah, my dragon scale armor is 100 points better. Sorry, chitin armor, but you just don't hold up. I'm working on the Blood Skull Blade. 50% chance of each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 27 points of damage. That's kind of cool, but I got no use for it because I'm focusing on the Blood Skull Blade. Dwarven Warhammer of Depleting, Ebony Axe of Damnation. Summon Daedra up to level 22 are sent back to Oblivion. That's pretty cool, but no. Steel Mace. And then...
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
What now?
Or else.
Alright, let's see what you have.
You don't need a shield.
Always a pleasure to watch.
You got a good thing going. The finest weapons and armor. You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Can I make any armor that would actually be better for her? Then again, I don't know that my heavy armor is still high, but it's not, like, my skill with heavy armor is still high, if I remember correctly. But I don't have any points in it. Yeah, we should probably try and see if I can't make my way back to the mainland now. Because I really want to get training in two-handed so that my Blood Skull Blade can actually be useful.
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
The Northern Maiden is ship-shape and ready to go.
Need something? Can't say I'd mind heading out of here. I still need... Casting off.
It's 250 every time I want to travel between Skyrim and Solstheim. That's not the best. But hey, I mean, getting 250 gold together is not hard for me at all right now.
The Northern Maiden.
And then I want to head to Whiterun, because I want training in two-handed. VR feels so weird sometimes because, like, I'm sitting here and I know that I'm just, like, playing a game, but, like, every now and again I have to remember what my body looks like. And I remember that I'm sitting here, yes, playing a game, but also, to an outside observer, I'm literally just sitting in my room, sitting in the middle of my room in a circle chair with my head plugged up to a television. And I can't see the real world right now, so I'm just, like, flying blind and hoping that I'm going where I'm supposed to be going.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
No.
I'd be dead if not for Vignar.
Yeah, Not.
Took me in and helped me turn my life around.
I need Vilcus, not Farkas. Because I'm gonna learn two-handed. I'm only learning two-handed for this sword too, just because I think it's a cool sword. But at the end of the day, is it even worth learning, or should I just not? I suppose I should learn all of the skills if I can, because I've got a lot of money, and like this guy could train me in one-handed, and I could level up my one-handed skill pretty quickly if I did.
I've been tending to the warriors of your...
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. It's all in the swing. Let me
He's
show
the
you.
master trainer. This is what happens when you have 50,000
Do you have guidance from
gold.
the Harbinger?
Very close to leveling up again.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here from Quintus Navale in Windhelm. He said it was urgent. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ever more increasing amounts of gold being removed, but now my sword deals 47 damage.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I need to fight more dragons so I can get more dragon skill points. And or I could just, you know, uninvest in my I could uninvest in smithing again, since I'm now wearing the best light armor that I can. I could uninvest my smithing and try to train it up again to get some extra, you know, to squirrel out some extra skill points. The only thing that I'd miss would be being able to make dragon steel arrows, but I've got 746 of them. So like, what is the chance that I'm actually going to use that? Or all of those up, you know? So it's possible for me to just legendary my smithing skill again, just to try and eke out a few more points, a few more skill points. Oh. For a second, that bag looked like somebody sitting down in the corner of my house, and I was like, who the fuck is in my house? I might do that, given my my current setup. I might just go ahead and legendary my smithing again, so that I can gain all of the skill points that I have invested in it right now. I could get the Justicar knife to legendary. But nah. The whole point of the Justicar knife is just to be a vehicle to spread poison, which, to be honest, if I'm going to be using a great sword like I have, then I really don't need to be using that either. And it's not like I won't have access to all of my smithing abilities forever. Like, I do plan on keeping some of them. It's just, you know, currently, why would I Let's see here. Wait, nope. Let's see here. Fortify two-handed would actually be useful now. Let's see here. So do I have any restore health that I can do? Let's see here. Any other kind of potions that I want to make right now? Or am I good? That'll be good for now. Need to equip that. My unarmed damage one. Gauntlets. And then I don't have a special amulet. I think I just use an amulet of Talos. Yep. And so in here there should be my crafted potions, crafted potions, crafted potions, crafted potions. And then I should also throw literally all of my ingredients in here. There's no faster way to do this. Yeah, screw it. Let's see here. I have everything that I could really possibly want with this, so I could legendary it. Setting it 15 and returning its perks. Are you sure? Yes. Sure you want to make the skill legendary? Yes. Got that too. 2 legendary on it now. And now I've got a shit ton of perks that I can invest. So let's see here. Let's increase that mastery. Death or glory. Can't quite do Wolfkin yet, because I didn't get that high enough, but let's see here. Attacks with great swords reduce the target's attack damage by 15% for 3 seconds. Power attacks with great sword destabilize the target, yeah. Increasing your damage for attacks against them by 50% for 5 seconds. Very nice. Breach the wall. Subjugate. Humiliate. Can't quite overthrow yet, though. What was this? Power attack damage with two-handed weapons increased by 15% plus 0.1 per point of stamina. Unlocks decapitations. Ramming speed. Can perform a two-handed sprinting power attack that deals up to 50% more damage and critical damage to a target above half health. The higher its remaining percentage, the more damage the critical damage is dealt. That sounds fun. Then what is Massacre? In combat, swinging a two-handed weapon has a 10% chance to increase attack speed by 175% for 3 seconds. Except, that really won't affect
Home
me
is
much.
where your heart is, right? Or is it where you hang your hat? What if you don't have a hat?
So now, my sword does 57 damage, which is respectable.
Should we be giving
A respectable amount of damage, plus all of the extra benefits that two-handed gives me for using the weapon, means that I basically have all the benefits that I could possibly want. Fast travel is time. Ancient Nords of Solstheim sealed their tombs with Stalrim, a form of enchanted ice.
If you're looking for
Maiden is
passage,
ship-shape and
talk to
ready to
Captain
go.
Gyala.
Oh, so using the boat back and forth costed money, but I can just fast travel. That seems kind of busted that I even bothered to do it in the first place. Then let's wait until morning.
I'm sorry. I've already said too much. Talk to Second Counselor Arano if you're willing to help us.
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. This is basically just medieval Far Harbor. But what I wasn't expecting was there to be, like, several subplots, including, Hermaeus Mora.
After everything you've already done for Ravenrock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
He's in danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Why would the Ulans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions. It may be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. And I don't want it to come to that.
You feel an attack on the Counselor is imminent?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Ravenrock.
Why haven't you acted on the information?
Ravenrock is a small settlement, so it's hard to
Well, somebody's at my door.
in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
Never mind, false alarm. It was just a delivery of, ferret food.
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Ravenrock and see if you can root out these traitors. If there's anything at all I can do to help, please let me know.
Yeah, I could do that, or I could, continue with the... Yeah, I don't really want to stand around here talking to a bunch of people. Let's go do the actual Dragonborn quest line really quick. I'm wearing light armor and wielding a very large sword.
Did you know Red Mountain's been spewing smoke like that for nearly 2...
Yep, because as soon as we killed... Well, that's a big boat. Why didn't I see that boat before? Who are those guys? Who are you?
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Think you'll win the
A
fight?
warrior expects nothing, and therefore is ready for anything. If our aim and our hearts are true, the Allmaker will grant us strength. If not, today is as good a day to die as any other. Either way, they will sing songs of our bravery around the campfires for many years. The giant air floaters from the dark elf lands. Only the brave dare to hunt them. Only the strong survive them.
I killed 3 of those
Come,
things earlier.
Test yourself against the beast with us. We all will share in the glory of the hunt.
Sounds fun.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
Swear you won't leave here alive. For Skyrim!
Done and done.
We killed the Netch. Are you the guys that had that giant longboat?
The beast was strong, but we were stronger.
Yep. Time to hydrate. I just kicked my computer. Surprise, I was sitting all along. Thank you for keeping me alive. My hair is so bad. Alright, back to it. I want to see what this boat is.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, Reavers. One second. I forgot to move my microphone stand out of the way.
Mercy!
I don't know, it's still a lot harder to kill people with this sword than it is for me to just, you know, use my good old-fashioned, fists. Kind of hard to justify investing as many points into it as I have.
Captain promised me a life of adventure on the high seas. Instead, I'm stuck on this cesspit of an island.
A little bit. I've already explored this place, yeah. That was weird. I got stuck. Whoa. Pyromancer and cryomancers.
Remember how to fight.
Resist fire potion. Spellbinder runic armor.
And what might you need?
You know someone come near that?
I know someone by that name. Someone that wanted something.
Captain
What do they want?
I'm just confused. I can't be sure.
Why does nobody know what's going on?
Safe travels.
Where did that pyromancer go? But I killed him around here. Maybe I didn't.
I ain't going back to prison. Rather die in the ash.
Well, let's keep moving. We're getting closer and closer to where we need to be. What enemy is over this hill? Yay, the music! This is the Oblivion music. Ow. Yeah, it's not a terrible weapon. I like that it basically has some, like, on top of regular power attacks, it also shoots out, those laser beams. Those are really good.
Nose ring. By a 12-year-old girl, no less.
Yeah, the inside of this area is covered in ash. Guess that's what happens when a volcano spews ash for 200 years straight. Wanted to see if I could get in through the top here. I haven't seen an entrance yet. Nah. Well, I can grab that chest from here. That seems to be the only thing in there anyway. So, my gain, their loss. I have a feeling we're headed towards that. Whatever that is up there. I still don't know if that's another dragon or if that's like... I can't tell if that's a dragon screaming or if that's something else. But I forgot that mining will increase my smithing as I go, so that's nice. I can use that to fish out more skill points. Raelith Eldari. Well, Nern roots are good. I'll take that Nern root. As much as I want to explore this Dwarven ruin right now, I do need to keep moving. I'm getting closer and closer.
There's a skull myth that Solstheim was actually created when a battle between...
Oh, old dragon bones. Several old dead dragons. Huh. And I assume that I'm supposed to head all the way up here, huh? Who are you?
Our hands once were idle. Now through them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen, and when the world shall see,
and when the world remembers.
So they're all just... they're being hypnotized.
That world will cease to be.
Here in his temple.
That they have forgotten.
You must leave this place!
Here do we toil.
You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Who are you?
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them.
Save them from what?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father Storn, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
This Mirak tried to have me
And
killed.
you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
What do you know about Mirak?
His story is as old as Solstheim itself. He served the dragons before their fall from power, as most did. A priest in their order. But unlike most, he turned against them. He made his own path, and his actions cost him dearly. The stories say he sought to claim Solstheim for himself, and the dragons destroyed him. Who's there?
I shall not fall!
So these cultists are super bad. Super bad guys.
Our eyes once were blinded.
Now, through him, we see.
The Temple of Mirak.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check the rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
Bunch of dead dudes around it, around a circle. Interesting. Big old pile of gold. I'll take that. That's not creepy at all. That's where we came from, so we gotta go this way. Let's check out this room. Dwarven gauntlets of archery, gold, some grand soul gem, iron mace, and a bunch of other things.
find them. I knew
All Maker, protect me!
Ow! You won't win.
Whoa, that was cool.
There was no other way it could end.
That was weird.
I will strike like a hawk!
No, I already did it. Couple of swings of my good sword, and we're good.
We must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Lots of people in cages, that's always a good sign.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happen.
Where'd you come from?
And so it ends.
Yeah, I can produce some pretty good damage with this sword. Not to mention with my enchantments, my
Now we end this!
She's very loud. Hello, cultists. Oh shit! Oh shit! I decapitated him! Holy shit, I was not expecting that. Oh shit! I cut that man's head off. Did you guys see that? I cut that man's head off. Oh shit. I very much was not expecting that. Like, I saw that it said decapitations, but I wasn't sure how that worked. I cut that man's head off. I hit him with an attack that stunned him and it knocked his head off. I think that's how that works. Let me see. Where did I get the first strength? Yeah. Power attacks with two-handed weapon increase by 15% plus 0.1% per point of stamina. And unlocks decapitations. So there is a,
Where'd you come from?
there's a chance that I just decapitate people then.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
There we go. Just wiggle my sword around in his chest a little bit there. Wraith Scythe. Now I'm over encumbered.
Hi! Donations are always appreciated. Oh, you want the stuff back? We can discuss that later. Right behind you.
And your sword is still better than all of those. Huh. Dead instantly. Oh shit. Whoops.
Who's there?
Hey, level up. Don't mind if I do. Let's get a little extra stamina. And I can now grab Massacre. In combat, swinging a two-handed weapon has a 10% chance to increase attack speed. Pop, pop, pop. Ah, can't do it if you're dead, huh? Mighty Steel Greatsword. Not as good as my current sword.
Ow, ow, ow! I'm not going down there. It would be foolish to attempt it. You have a much better chance than I to make it through these traps. I have no doubt that lever turns these blades. I shall wait for you.
Yeah, you two are dumb. You just keep walking through the shit.
Thank you. Mirak took great pains to make it difficult to reach him, it seems. Let us hope that is the last of these traps.
I'm still reeling about fucking decapitating that man earlier. I just wasn't expecting it. It was just so... It was so, like, not what I was... Whoa. You okay, dude? You just kind of fell out of there. Like, maybe some of these joggers are, like, just already dead when they were supposed to come out.
Find them.
Who's there?
I heard something.
You see, I can unload a lot of damage all at once if I want to.
Victorious again.
Yeah, I can get used to using a greatsword. I like it. Master Cultist still only had regular cultist robes. He had a glass dagger. Some other stuff in his inventory, but nothing necessarily good. Let me double check and read what all my skills do. Clash of Heroes. Attacks with Greatsword reduces the target's attack damage by 20%, which is really nice. Maul. Power attacks with the Greatsword destabilize the target, increasing the damage of your regular attacks by 50% for 5 seconds. Breach the Wall. Forward power attacks with the Greatsword leave the target above 60% health, deal enough additional damage to make up the difference. Subjugate. Sideways power attacks targets all in front of you, lowering attack speed to 50% for 10 seconds.
I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters. But his path seems to have been a... Is someone there? Who's there? By the Allmaker!
That was cool! That was so cool, because they're just shitty skeletons. So they have under 30 health. And I can just fucking...
What's that?
That'll teach you.
I'll walk through the wreckage. Nice and slow.
Interesting. This may be worth exploring.
One out? Nope. Okay. Let me see what's this way. I'm getting a phone call.
I suspected there would be something down here. Do you know those spells already?
I feel like I know those spells already. Let's see here. Yeah, I already know those spells. Mage Light is this one. And to reanimate corpse, I don't have bound to anything.
Find them. I knew it.
Where'd you come from?
You won't win.
I shall
Remember that you chose this path.
Man, just doesn't want to go down, huh? Did I use up all my magic? All of my, Yeah, I've still got a shit ton of health potions. I'm never worried about... I really shouldn't ever be worried about dying at this point. But no, I still have plenty of damage health potions. Just for some reason, it's not... Yeah, I've already got the poison of damage health on my weapon. It just didn't bind for some reason. Yeah, it's gonna hit all of them, because it always hits all of them, because they're dumb, and they don't know how to avoid traps.
How much deeper can this be?
I don't like the look of this.
Dargon.
Be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
Armor. Dragon aspect. So I learned the second word of the dragon aspect.
Brace yourself.
Where'd you come from?
Victorious again.
Where'd you come from?
There was no other way it could end.
And the gatekeeper was holding. What? No, 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 no.
Ow, ow, ow. A little help over here.
Gone now, I suppose.
Motherfucking Lucian. He's a modded follower, so his attacks can still cause the game to bug out some. But I don't think he or Freya can die, so I don't know if there's any real worry there.
Dead end? Impossible. There must be something more. Look around. I will let you know if I find anything in the dining area.
Alright, let's see here.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
I'll have to go find Lucian after this, but hopefully he stays away so that he doesn't continue to fight the lady. Ruined book, ruined book, ruined book. Mana potions. Ruined book.
I wonder if there is
book.
something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Those are lurkers.
Nothing but ruined books. I do not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in.
Yeah, because they're actually, Mirak knows about,
Be on your guard.
Mirak knows about the Black Book.
Who's there? Not fall. I thank you for your protection, Lawmaker.
Oh boy. Draugr Death Overlord. I made some potions that can help in this scenario. Let's see here.
Victorious again.
Another black sting. Yep, another black book.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn.
Yep.
I can feel it.
And you're Mirak, I bet.
Yes.
My right
So
hand
you
is
have
messed up.
slain Alu. Well done. I could have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
I can't do anything about this. They're just hitting me over and over again. Oof. That's not good.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. I could see you, but also see through you.
I'm not really sure. I saw Mirak on a dragon.
Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow, reading this book took me to where he
This
was.
is a dangerous thing, then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of what is going on. Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Thirsk Mead Hall was founded in Hrothmund. There we go, Lucian. You're no longer having to fight the lady.
You see that green light? That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Our hands once were idle.
What?
Now, through them, do I speak.
Oh. Touching the stone made...
The world shall see. And when the world remembers.
So touching the stone made me black out and, like, start working, apparently. That's not good. So then, what do we do, Freya?
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
Come on, then. Let's not stop and talk every 30 seconds.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes? My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Time is short. Tell me what you know.
I've seen Mirak.
Really? How?
I read a book in Mirak's temple and went somewhere. Mirak was there.
The legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. Difficult to imagine. But if true, it means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him, are you like Mirak? Are you Dragonborn?
I am indeed
Then
Dragonborn.
perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us left free of control cannot protect ourselves for much longer. You must go to Saring's Watch. Learn there the word that Mirak learned long ago, and use that knowledge on the Windstone. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control.
All right.
May darkness never touch you.
It's a bit late for that. I am kind of, I've read the Ognum Infinum, so, like, you know, take that how you will. I think that's going to be where I end it today, because that seems like a decent stopping point. I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope we are enjoying being back in VR Skyrim. I have been Paladinal. This has been VR Skyrim. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.